Pokemon. Hey guys, what's up? Demon Claw 101 here, bringing you a How You Battle, and this is a How You Battle against a good friend of mine, Chris Hernando Lopez. Yeah, one of my best friends on Facebook in the Pokemon world. So yeah, I'm gonna lead off with my Heatran. He's gonna lead off with his Primeape, and I know he's gonna wanna go for the close combat straight off the bat, because yeah, he's predicting my Heatran lead. So yeah, I'm going to just switch out into my Latios, basically just to take the close combat, which I did, and I took it pretty well. So I'm going to just go for that Choice Spec Surf, as he's going to switch out into his Togekiss, knowing that his Togekiss could basically take anything from my Latios, but maybe not a Thunderbolt. I should have went for the Thunderbolt, but yeah. So now I'm locked into Surf and I can't do nothing. I'm going to switch out into my Jolteon, predicting the Thunder Wave, which he does go for. So yep, that was a pretty good prediction on my part. I am predicting him not at the moment. So now I'm going to send in my Rotom, because I know he's not going to want to stay in, and I was predicting him to switch out into his Quagsire, which he did. So now I'm going to go for the Hydro Pump, because I know his Quagsire basically can't really hurt me that much. So yeah, he's going to go for the Scald, and that is not going to do much because I resist the water move or whatever. So now I'm going to go for a second Hydro Pump, and I am going to miss. So luckily for him, I missed. He's going to be able to get his recovery and be back at almost full health. So yeah, now he's going to switch out into his Raikou, as I try to go for another Hydro Pump, and I am going to miss my Hydro Pump again. So unfortunate for me. So I'm going to just send in my Heatran, because I know my Heatran could take anything from this Raikou. Raikou basically doesn't have a move to hurt Heatran unless it carries a Hidden Power Ground, which it doesn't. And yeah, it's going to break my balloon, and I'm going to just take this opportunity to set up my Stealth Rocks, because I am going to need the entry Hazard. So yeah, I set up my Stealth Rocks. He's gonna send in his Politoed just to make it rain, and now I go for the Hidden Power. And unfortunate for me, I brought the wrong Heatran. I made a mistake. I actually thought I had Hidden Power Grass, because I have a Hidden Power Grass Heatran set, but this one turned out to be the HP high. So unfortunate for me, my Heatran is going to go down to a Focus Blast. Heatran dies a useless death. So yeah, at least he got his rocks up. So now I am going to send in my Latios and go for that Choice Specs Thunderbolt, because I know he might predict me to go for the Surf and switch. Not predict the Surf. He wasn't going to predict the Surf, I say. So I go for the Thunderbolt, and luckily for me, he's going to switch out into his Togekiss, and Thunderbolt is going to kill that Togekiss. Now he's going to send in his Raikou, and I am going to switch out, because I am locked into Thunderbolt, and that is not going to do much damage to this Raikou. So I'm going to just send in my Scizor just to take whatever this Raikou is going to use, and he's going to go for the HP Ice. That does like nothing to my Scizor. So now I am Choice Banded, so I basically can't set up. So I'm going to just go for the U-turn. Basically I don't want to stay in at this moment, so I'm just going to go for that U-turn, and that is going to do a lot to this Scizor. I mean, this Politoed doesn't take it out, but it does a lot. Now I'm going to send in my Starmie, go for the Psychic. I was actually predicting him to switch, but he didn't switch, so I'm going to go for the Psychic, take out this Politoed, and now he's going to send in his Gengar. And here is where I made a silly play. I switched out. I'm not sure why I switched out there, because Starmie, I think Starmie is faster than Gengar. No. Yeah. So I switch out into my Scizor just to take the Shadow Ball. Yep. I am going to get a special defense job. I actually went for Pursuit, predicting him to switch, but he stayed in. So that was a pretty good prediction on his part. He stayed in, and he's going to be able to finish off my Scizor with another Shadow Ball. So I'm going to send in my Jolteon. I know he has his Quagsire side. don't want to risk going for the thunderbolt, so I'm gonna just go for the shadow ball. And shadow ball, he's going to hit this Quagsire hard. So from the looks of things, that is going to be a 2-hit kill on this Quagsire. So I'm just gonna go for the second shadow ball, and that is gonna take out his Quagsire. So yep, I am leading at the moment. I'm guessing not for long, because he's gonna send in his Primeape, and I was guessing I am faster, so I'm gonna just go for that Volt Switch, but he's faster than me because he's Choice Scarf. So yeah, and the U-turn is going to do a lot to my Jolteon, and I am going to just go for the Volt Switch now on this Raikou, and that is going to do like, yeah, I'm gonna go for Volt Switch, get all of them. That does like I'm guessing 25% of HP damage. So yeah, I'm gonna switch out into my Raikou because I know I'm Choice Scarf. I was predicting, I thought I was faster. I wasn't sure it was Scarf. I actually thought it was Specs, but it turns out to be Scarf. He's gonna outspeed, so I'm gonna go for Hydro Pump, and luckily I missed even though I am paralyzed. That is gonna kill his Raikou. And yep, I'm sorry for the bad narration, but I'm doing the best I can, I guess. So yeah, he's gonna send in his Primeape, and he's gonna finish me off with the U-turn. Unfortunate for me, if I wasn't paralyzed I would have been able to kill this Primeape, but that's not the case, man. So yeah, I'm gonna send in my Jolteon now just to finish off this Gengar. I'm gonna go for the Thunderbolt, and that is gonna kill this Gengar. So yep, down goes the Gengar, but I am going down due to life orb, but now he's down to his Primeape. Basically he's gonna just lock himself into U-turn, cause that's the only move that could really hit my Latios and my Starmie. So yeah, he's gonna go for the U-turn. He's gonna be faster because he's Scarf, I am not, I am Specs, and he won't be able to take out my Latios. Unfortunately for him, I'm gonna finish off with the Surf. That is going to be the game. So yeah, thanks for holding on to your life, Latios. Yeah, so yeah, like, comment, subscribe, and see you guys next time. Peace out.